Coach Pedersen down here, 61 points put on the board tonight. Like Jason, stat guy up there in the press box, told us, all three phases scored in the first quarters. First time it's been done in 13 years, I think. So talk about your team's play tonight.
Well, I mean, we got out, we got them down early, and I think they dropped their daubers a little bit, and we continued to play well the whole first half for the most part. I know Tyler's not real happy with the defense. I think when you look at the tape, you're going to see it maybe isn't as bad as he's mad about it, because there were some things that were pretty solid. We need to tackle, we need to lock up, we need to break down, we need to make sure that our pass defense is where they should be. They weren't in the right position at times, and I know that Tyler's going to figure that out, because you know as well as I do, when Bailey gets upset with the defense, something's going to happen. So they'll get better.
Yeah, and you know, after going from last year to this year, I thought for the most part you guys cleaned up penalties, took care of the football, and were very opportunistic on the other side. Talk about how your defense and special teams played.
I thought special teams played real well. We should have caught that one punt early in the ball game. I think we lost about 15 yards on that. But you know as well as I do, Jerry, we got to catch the balls on those things. And I thought the coverage was pretty good on the kickoff coverage, and he kicked the ball extremely well. He had one like 3 yards deep, and they didn't call it, so that was interesting. But I told him they needed to call it the second time, and they did. So that was, I guess he learned on that one.
And to me, the standout tonight was the quarterback. He was efficient and outstanding, and he just looked so calm and smooth back there for it being his first time out here at the Little Rose Bowl. 12 of 14, 190 yards and 3 touchdowns. Talk about him a little bit.
That's pretty special, and he's going to only get better. I mean, he's just starting to learn our offense, and we haven't given him everything at all by any way, shape, or form, because we save things, you know, and put it in the toolbox and bring it out later. And he's a very special quarterback and throws the ball well, and it gives us an opportunity to play Carver on defense, and Carver likes that, so that's why this is a team. We got to be team, and Carver's really been good at that, and Ty's accepted that as well. And I just think the team's pretty tight right now, and they need to stay that way.
Absolutely. And one last question. Up in the box next to Quinny is Wayne Lang, who was here for gosh knows how many years and called all those state championship games and so many playoff games. Talk about what Wayne Lang has meant to the program all of these years.
Son of a buck, you know, you never know on that. Wayner's, he's a good guy. He's been with us for a long, long time. We used to play softball together against your dad, in fact, and it was a lot of fun to be with Wayne. And Wayne is a very loyal West Branch football fan and is a very close friend. And I'm really glad that he would have the opportunity to go upstairs today.
For sure. Great start to the season. Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you very much.